What's up, friends? Brandon here. You're watching the Scale Racing channel. Glad to have you with me tonight for this Sweet 16 Matchbox race. Most of these cars are going to be the laser wheel variants. I do have some of these with the lace wheels involved in this race also. We're going to be taking a look at each one of these cars up close, getting a quick weight, and then I will go ahead and work the wheels on these guys before I stack them into the left-hand side of the bracket over here. How this is going to work in rounds 1, 2, and 3. If I get greater than a car length victory, that car will move on. If I don't get greater than the car length victory, I'll swap lanes, run them again, and if I get 2 clear wins, that car will proceed on to the next round. If I can't get 2 clear wins, then I'll resort to the video and decide which car had the bigger beat. Whichever one had the bigger beat will advance on to the next round. And in our finals, right here and here, basically just looking for 2 distinct wins in order to crown the champion. Overall champion will then go on to challenge our current gatekeeper, the Hot Wheels 5-pack F40. Before we get into this, I'd like to make a mild retraction. If you were watching my last race, I was doing a resort of my center stack, and I had kind of lost faith in the Black Solaire just a little bit. I'd sent it off and it got slow, and I had to work the bejesus out of it in order to get it back where it needed to be, or at least where I thought it needed to be. And I didn't have a lot of faith in this car holding the #1 spot. But I'm going to put the photos of the finish up here right now. And as you just saw, the finish line actually did give the front-running Fairmont a win when it was actually the Solaire that took the win. So, and the beat on the Solaire was a little bit greater than the Fairmont. So I'm going to go ahead and give credit where credit is due and put the Black Solaire back up into the #1 spot. Okay, here we go. Let's get into them. We're going to start off by taking a look at the Camaro IROC Z. This is the laser wheel variant. It's got a metallic orange paint job with tempo work on the sides and the top. And this one was purchased loose but in mint condition. And this one does have opening hood, weighing in at 52.5 grams. Next one up, the 1952 Corvette. And this one I did purchase loose. It is also in mint condition. And this one is different than the one that I raced previously that came out of the 3-pack. So this is an entirely different car. It does have the lace wheels. You got tempo work on the side and the top. And this one weighs in at 44.2 grams. And real quick, if you look at these wheels, the laser wheel compared to the lace wheel, there's not a lot of difference between the two except for the treatment that they put on the face of the wheel, which is why I'm including these cars into this mix. Next up, the AMG Mercedes, this one with the lace wheels. And if you've watched Bobby D's videos, this is one of the cars that I sent up to his raceway. And I don't know how well, I don't think it did all that stupendously well. But this will be the first time you'll see it running down this track. And I do have a laser wheel version of the same car. This one with a solid red paint job with tempo work on the top and sides. Also in mint condition. Weighing in at 49.1 grams. Next one up, the Mercury police car. This one with the Halley's Comet deco on the top and sides. Does have the lace wheels. And this one I did purchase new, but the packaging was pretty toasted. So I opened it up. It is brand new. Metal body, metal base. All these cars are metal body and metal base with the exception of maybe a few. But this one right here, 42.8 grams. Along with the other 3 we've already looked at, all have metal bases on them. The Ferrari 308. This one was also sent up to Bo and Bobby D's. This one did especially well at Bobby's track. Again, it hasn't seen any action on this track yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it's going to do. This one does have the lace wheels. I purchased this one loose, and it was also in mint condition when I purchased it. Wheels roll pretty good. This one coming in at 43.4 grams. Next car, the 84 Corvette. All the rest of these cars will be new in the package. Give you a look at the back. Get it opened up. This one with lace wheels, convertible top, tampo work on the sides and the top. This one does have, it's got a split going down the middle of it, and that is actually plastic. And that center portion of the chassis right there is also plastic, but these sides right here are metal. This one weighing in at 33.4 grams. Next up, the Firebird. The back. Okay, this one with lace wheels, metal body, painted black metal base, tampo work on the top and the sides. Seems to be an ongoing theme with these cars. This guy weighs in at 44.1 grams. Another Firebird, this one a different variation. Probably has the same packaging as the other one. Same color, same tampo work. The only difference on this one is you've got a white plastic base. The other one had a black painted metal base. Lace wheels, weighing in at 28.6 grams. The Porsche 928. Okay, this one, the lace wheel variant. It's got tampo work on the tops, or I'm sorry. This one, the lace wheel variant, has tampo work on the top and the sides. It does have a two-tone paint job, metallic blue in front, white in the back. This one with a painted metal base. And this one does have opening doors, but I'm not going to bother with doing that because I don't want to mess up. 44.7 grams, the weight on this car. Next up, another Mercedes AMG, this one with the laser wheels. Look at the back. Pretty cool. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Wished I paid $3 for it. Okay, same tampo work as the other one, except this one does have a metallic red paint job. And of course the laser wheels. This one does have opening doors. Again, I'm not gonna mess with that. It's pretty nice. This one with a painted, yep, that's a painted gray metal base. Weighing in at 50.6 grams. I'm curious. 49.1, so the laser wheel version does weigh a few grams more. Nissan 300ZX. Another laser wheel. Same details on the back. Okay, this one does have an opening hood, tampos on the sides and on the top, metallic red paint job, with a black painted metal base. No other details on the front or rear. This guy weighing in at 45.9 grams. Next up, the Peugeot Quasar. This one, the boxed variation, copyright of 1986. All right, metallic blue paint job, laser wheels, but the laser wheels look like they took a little bit of a beating in that box. Tampos on the top and the sides. This one with a chrome plastic interior with engine detailing. Pretty cool looking rear end on that one. This one with a painted black metal base. 39.7 grams. Buick LeSabre. This one with a 1986 copyright date. That looks like a solid kind of a burgundy. I don't think that's a metallic. It is a two-tone, white and red, with the tampos on the sides and on the hood. Laser wheels. Oh, this one has a white plastic base. So this will be another plastic base car in this mix. Pretty cool looking car. 36.1 grams. Another Porsche 928, this one the laser wheel variation. This one with a copyright date of 1986. And this one also went up to Bo and Bobby D's. It's never been on this track. Basically what I did was I opened a few of these cars up because I wanted to send some Matchbox their way. Worked the wheels on them, and away they went. Again, white, solid white paint with the blue front, and it does have tambo work on the sides. This one with a painted white metal base. Pretty good wheel spin. 45 grams. Next car up, the Chevy Pro Stalker. This one with a 1986 copyright date. And yes, I did crack this one already. You got solid orange in the front, white in the back, tampo work on the top and the sides. Nothing on the front rear. Laser wheels, of course, with a black painted metal base. This guy weighs in at 48.4 grams. Last car out of this grouping, the Dodge Daytona. 1986 copyright date. This one was also sent up to Bo and Bobby's. Wide body on this car. Two-tone white paint, blue on the bottom, tampo work on the sides and on the top. Nothing front or rear. This one with a painted blue metal base. Not too bad. 47.2 grams. All right, that's all of them. They've been set free. And this is going to be the order in which I plan on running these cars out. And this ought to be interesting to see whether or not the laser wheel or the lace wheel will dominate. And plastic versus metal base, I think that should be pretty obvious. Again, lace wheel versus laser. And then the rest of these guys run off like so. All right, time for me to get busy.
One eternity later.
All right, it's the next day. Got all the wheels worked on these cars. I had a few problems with two of these cars, and I'll go over that here in just a second. But out of the package, I'm going to say most of these cars were not that good. I wouldn't expect to open one of these up, send it down the track, and have a winner. It is going to take some wheel work on these laser wheels, unfortunately. And you have to be pretty liberal with the graphite in order to get them working like they should. So I think they're as good as they're going to get right now. The few exceptions I had was the plastic-based Firebird. It actually had rust inside the hubs on all four wheels. It didn't hardly roll. I actually rolled a few of these dry down the track. I did this one, and it barely crossed the finish line. I worked it with graphite, didn't do a whole lot of good, put some black ice on it, and it was a little bit better, but it's still slow. So what we're gonna do is Mr. Moms sent Bobby D this car. This is the 50 States Corvette, and Bobby raced it on his track, and he sent it on to me, and I believe I'm supposed to be sending it on to somebody else. I don't remember who at this exact moment, but I'll figure it out. But I do need to have this run off, that way I can send it off. So we're gonna go ahead and throw him into the mix in place of this turd. So that guy's going to the side. Let's see the other problem I had. Yeah, this was bad because I was checking all the wheels before I started doing the graphite, and I've got 3 that were okay. Here's this one is shitty again, but this front wheel, oh, it's terrible right out of the package. It's garbage. Something's wrong with that axle. You can pop this thing back and forth, and it really doesn't roll all that straight. I'm really disappointed with this, because if this one had 4 good wheels on it, it would definitely be a contender. Still rolls okay, even though the wheels on that side are kind of noisy, so we're gonna go ahead and let them go. But yeah, my hunt continues for another Laser Wheel 300ZX. All right, guys, let's get this thing going. All right, here we go. First race of round number 1. On your marks, get set, go! That's a Corvette.
Winner, lane 5.
Greater than a car length for the vet, moves him on. I thought you were supposed to be better than that. Well. On your marks, get set, go! To the race.
Winner, lane 4.
Lace Wheel AMG taking that one. Lane swap. On your marks, get set, go! Another good race.
Winner, lane 4.
Appears lane 4 is faster. Let's check the video. Narrow margin, but I'm going to give that one to the Laser Wheel. He'll be moving on. On your marks, get set, go! Oh my goodness.
Winner, lane 5.
Trans Am had the jump, but the yellow banana drove right around him. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner,
Yeah.
lane 5.
Laser Wheel taking that one, no doubt. On your marks, get set, go! Ooh.
Winner, lane 5.
It's like the police car had the jump. Quasar drove around him, no problem. Bum laser wheel, lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner, lane 4.
Well, he managed to pull off a win. Lane swap. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner, lane 5.
Well, even with the bum wheel, he wins 2 in a row. He's moving on. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, Ferrari.
Winner, lane 5.
Just dusted the Buick. One and done. Last race of round number 1. On your marks, get set, go! Wow.
Winner, lane 5.
Daytona. No freaking doubt. Round 2 lineup. First race of round number 2. On your marks, get set, go! Good race.
Winner, lane 4.
Lace wheel Corvette takes that one. Lane swap. On your marks, get set, go! It's definitely
Winner, lane 4.
the AMG. Taking that race, let's check the video. AMG Mercedes with the bigger beat. Moves them on to the next round. On your marks, get set, go! Wow.
Winner,
Laser wheel Porsche just dusted the yellow banana. On your marks, get set, go! Yeah.
winner, lane 4.
It's the Quasar. Lane swap. On your marks, get set, go! Ooh, a little bit better that time.
Winner, lane 5.
Quasar takes it. He moves on. Last race of round number 2. On your marks, get set, go! Good race.
Winner, lane 5.
Daytona taking it to the Ferrari. Lane swap. On your marks, get set, go! What a good race.
Winner, lane 5.
Finish line calls the Ferrari. Let's check the video. By a very slim margin. It's the Daytona. Moving on. Semifinal races. First race of round number 3. On your marks, get set, go! Good race.
Lane 5.
Porsche takes that one. Lane swap. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner, lane 4.
Porsche takes them both. On your marks, get set, go! Tight race.
Winner, lane 5.
Daytona edges out the Quasar. Lane swap. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner, lane 4.
Daytona wins 2. Moves him on to the finals against the 928. Mercedes-AMG against the Peugeot. We'll find out who takes the 3rd spot on the podium. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner, lane 4.
Mercedes took that one. Lane swap, got the AMG in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner, lane 5.
2 beats. AMG takes the number 3 spot. Race final, Porsche 928 versus the Daytona. On your marks, get set, go! Good race.
Winner, lane 5.
Daytona, dusting the Porsche. Lane swap, advantage Daytona. On your marks, get set, go. Oh, it's close.
Winner, lane 4.
Daytona with 2 wins, making him the overall winner for the night. Right there you have it, the Dodge Daytona taking the overall win in this Matchbox Laser Wheel race. And in fact, all 3 of these cars, laser wheels. Porsche 928 coming in 2nd, with the AMG Mercedes coming in 3rd. All right, here we go, gatekeeper race. Dodge Daytona versus the 5-pack Ferrari F40. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner, lane 4.
Daytona for sure. Nice. Lane swap. On your marks, get set, go! It's more of the same.
Winner,
Daytona
lane
putting a
5.
whooping on that F40. Daytona challenges the Zamac Soul Air CX4. On your marks, get set, go! Ooh.
Winner, lane 5.
I tell you what, that step from the Ferrari up to the Solaire is a steep one. Solaire takes that one. Lane swap. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner, lane 5.
Daytona punches back, but I believe the beat was bigger on the CX-4. So we're gonna go ahead and put him back where he was. Daytona into the stack on the bubble. Ferrari F40, sayonara. Well, that's all I have for you today. I had a fun time running these laser wheels. Hope you enjoyed the racing. Do me a favor, hit the like button if you enjoy this content, and please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Make sure you ring the bell, that way you get notifications of any of my future races or reviews. And I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a very Merry Christmas, stay healthy, and have fun racing.